Hey YouTube, this is Kentucky Wildcat Fan 78. Uh, I just did a video on Nashville thoughts. Now this is Pigeon Forge. Um, if you don't know where Pigeon Forge is a town outside of Knoxville, Tennessee. It's about I think like 30-ish minutes from Knoxville, I believe. That's it's a big tourist area. Um, But even though it is a touristy area, you still will enjoy it. Now, you it takes about 30-ish or so minutes to get from Knoxville to Pigeon Forge. Along the way, you will see a lot of billboards for different things, like like the big one down there is Ripley's, and also Dollywood, which I will get to in a minute. But um, if you go down Pigeon Forge, I forgot the name of the street. You will see a lot of touristy things like putt putt golf, race cars, um, boots, stuff like that. Then they have what they call the island, which is like a shopping district, and you have another one. I forgot the name of that. It's like a giant outdoor mall. Um, and they also have a lot of shopping. Um, But then as you get deeper into Pigeon Forge, you will start getting into a lot of stuff like they have replica of the Titanic. They have a Jurassic boat ride. Um, that sort of thing. Um, then they also have Dollywood. Now, if you don't know what Dollywood is a theme park in Pigeon Forge. Now, there are three ways to get there. You can either bypass the main boulevard. You keep going straight. If you're coming from Knoxville, you will see a McDonald's, then you will see a Firehouse Subs, and then you also see a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Um, you and it says like Dollywood Lane. You turn and you just keep going that for I think it's like 5 or 6 miles, and then you will see then you also see um, the entrance to Dollywood Splash Country, and then the Dream World Resort. Um, there's another way. If you go through Pigeon Forge, there is a sign that says like Dollywood tickets. Then it has an arrow. You just follow that, and you can get tickets either at the gate itself or right there. I forgot what it's called. But then the other way is this at exit 7 or turn 7 inside Pigeon Forge, you will see what looks like a um, trolley stop. And the trolley stop will take, like, there's one that will take you through Pigeon Forge itself, another one to take you to Gatlinburg, another one to take you to Dollywood, and I think there's like four of them. Um, then there will be a sign that will say Dollywood here. You just go that. You pay 50 cents per person to and from the park, and it'll take you right to the gate. Um, that that excludes tickets, of course, but you can get right there. And then depending on the time you go, I think you can try and get discounts for season tickets. I don't know for a fact. You can ask in that area, or even if you're going to that, if you're going through Knoxville, you can always ask people in Food City or Kroger or something like that and see if they may know. sometimes in the past, McDonald's down in there has had stuff on their cups where you can get like $5 off or ticket or something like that. But and then like Dollywood has a lot of roller coasters, family rides, stuff like that. And then depending on when you go, they have different types of um, attractions and stuff like that. They also have different festivals throughout the year. Like right now, they just started their Smoky Mountain Christmas. And then in March or early April, when they open back up, they will start their um, Festival of Nations, which is cool. It looks cool. I've never been. Um, Now, Pigeon Forge itself does have a lot of touristy things, but then it also has a lot of cool things to see. Uh, I will say this: you will not go hungry while you're down there, especially breakfast if you're a breakfast person, because they also have like 10 or so pancake houses, well, pancake style places. They will vary in times when they're open. Most of them will be like 8 to noon or something like that. But they do have like a lot of the traditional like fast food places down there. They also have a lot of like places like to really sit down and eat, like Red Lobster and places like that. Um, if you're looking for alcoholic places, I don't really know. There probably are some bars in there, but then your best bet would be like Buffalo Wild Wings if they have one, or even sometimes some of the local barbecue places may have them. So your best bet would be to look or even just ask. Um, but then the other thing too is if you're really an apple person, not too far from Dollywood is, or near Dollywood or something like that, is called the Apple Barn. So they have a lot of Apple products, not Apple as in phone, but Apple as in like, like you pick an apple from a tree. Um, so like they give you bread with apple butter and stuff like that. Also, if you're down there and you want to see a show, or like a dinner theater type thing, they do have several of those. They have, um, to name a few, they do have, what's it called? They do have like a comedy barn down there, I guess, where they tell jokes and stuff. I don't know. They also have Lumberjack Feud, which coincidentally Dolly Parton just took over. Then they also have a they have all sorts of them down there. I can't name them all, but overall, you will have fun. Um, if you do, if you ever been, let me know in the comments below and what you've thought about it.